Hey guys! So I've been doing something new because when I was pregnant my skin was getting sensitive to a lot of things, including waxing my brows. So I just started to a little irritation on my eye. Excuse this little comb, I don't even know why it's breaking. I started to thread my brows. So today we're gonna be doing threading. And you see I have big bushy brows. So the first thing that I do is I comb them and I get them into the shape that I like. I like them to be as natural as possible but clean. So we're gonna brush them up both sides. Let's brush, brush, brush. I want to see how much length there is. And then I will get my scissors. Get my mini scissors. And I go ahead and I trim. Do you have on your sunscreen? Paste these bad boys down. And that will help me too. That was just regular aloe vera, lily of the desert, 99% aloe vera. And go ahead and brush them back. I think what I may do is get rid of this little part right here. And you see how like brushing it helps me to see. Okay, let's get that back up there. Helps me to see. This is just kind of like training it. Yeah, so I see I wanna just thin this out just a little bit. And I go all the way around and I just trim them down. Okay, that's step one. Let me wash these off really quick. Okay, so I'll re-brush the other side, brush that up. What is that fuzz? I'll brush this up. Could use a little more gel. So while I'm doing this, let's talk about like internal dialogues, how you're feeling. It's gonna show in the way that you're carrying yourself. Like if you are positive to yourself, and the way that you are talking to yourself in your mind. Like for example, you wake up and you say, today's gonna be a beautiful day, it's gonna be a gorgeous day, oh I feel amazing, or I am successful. And that is already so much cleaner. I think I'll do the bottom as well. Okay, so as far as the threading, I like a small piece. I just take about, I think this is good right here. Let me see how long it's gonna be. Yeah, I like mine really short so that I have more control. So I'm just gonna rip it. I'm gonna cut it because I have my scissors right here. I'm just gonna cut that. And then you will make a knot at the end, just a regular knot. Nothing fancy, nothing special. And I'll try to get it as close to the end as possible. so I can keep my length. So I just did a regular knot. There you have it. And now we can stare it down a little bit. I think I could use a little more trimming right here. I still see hair sticking out. Okay, so for threading, you want to twist 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It's as many times as I do it. And now this is like a pair of scissors. And every time that you open, close, what's happening is right behind this little knot area, everything that's getting caught in that twist is gonna be pulled out. So I go flat along here. Oh, it stayed. I go flat along here and I just begin to pull. And already it pulls out so much hair. I wish you could see this. It pulls out so much hair. You could do this on your lip as well. I've done this on my belly when I was pregnant and I just couldn't handle wax. So there you go. You just put this, it's like I'm putting this side flat and giving myself like a guideline against my skin, and I'm just going back and forth. And you can also go opposite direction. Anywhere that this little knot is, any hair that little knot is touching, it's gonna be pulling it out. So you can really go in any direction. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna start going the opposite direction to catch anything that's not pulling. Yeah. I really want to focus on the top parts. I'm not too concerned about the bottom area. We'll trim it again. Yeah, so that's as much as I want to do right now. As for the other parts, I'm going to take a little bit off from the bottom here, just like, let's comb it to get some organization. I do want to leave them as thick as possible, just like I don't want it to be noticeable that they're cleaned up. I think like right there, all those little hairs. I'm gonna tweeze the bottom because I have better control with the tweezer on the bottom. Ah. And this is how I tweeze them. Just a light cleanup. That's all I like. I like them big and bushy and natural. Because guess what? Eyebrows is something that once you over wax, over pluck, over thread, they don't like to come back. So I like to take it easy and leave them as natural as possible. I think I could take out some of these as well. Yeah. Feels so great. And let's brush it back again. I think like these, some of these hairs can come out. And by pulling my skin up from the top of the eyebrow, I am letting my skin be tight so I'm not pinching myself. And there. With the tweezer. Okay, so now it's starting to look a little bit more on the clean side. I don't want it to look like there's an obvious line there because again I just want it to look as natural as possible, so I'm just gonna let that be. And as far as the side, let's see something here. Actually, I see like right here could clean up just a little bit more. So let's see, there's a few hairs in there. It's really all it takes is a few hairs a lot of times. Let me take a little sip of my chocolate smoothie. I'm just sitting here brushing them out. I'll sit here and just keep on brushing them over and over until I'm satisfied with the result. I think right here could get trimmed again. And sometimes whenever you remove some hair and you clean it up and then brush it again, you'll see other hairs you'll see other hairs sticking out, and that you'll want to make a little bit more clean. So now you see that the edges are looking. Where's my string? This one is a little longer, so now I am putting my other 3 fingers. I'm putting, yeah, 4 fingers in here now. I'm just gonna let me focus really quick here. Ow! There's a cotton there. There's a few hairs right here that I want to get. Okay. As long as it's flat on there, it's gonna get it. And once you do this, you just have to like sit there and like practice this over and over. And then the concept will make sense to you. I'm kind of getting my other hairs in there. There we go. Okay. And let's brush it again. Starting to look a lot cleaner. And I think like right here can get a little cleaned up. Well, let's brush them all up and see. Let me slow down on that, because the more I clean up is the more done up they're gonna start looking, and I don't want that. I don't want them to look done up. I just want them to be a little cleaned up. Top to get these random little ones. I do have a few hairs down the center I want to grab. Okay. I'm gonna flip and do the other side now. And I do need to rebrush. Let's rebrush this. Rebrush it up. I already see some more hairs that I can cut. Let's go ahead and trim these. Yeah, and thread the rest. Oh, I did 5 on that one, that's okay. And so, same thing here, just go ahead and I don't know if you can see what's happening here. I hope you can see it though. But as I'm going back and forth on this little path, all of these hairs are being removed. And don't worry, like you see this string that's pulling through my eyebrow, that's not where the hair is being removed at all. It's just in the knot. Okay, and or the twist, I should say. You could really feel when it's grabbing those hairs too. This is a really good method if you're having sensitive skin. Let's get these sides. I think it's better going up right here. And up. And up. A little bit more right here. And there. Okay, let's brush that again. There's just a couple of hairs right here that I want to grab. That's really it. Don't want to go mad. And then for this bottom part, this side looks like it's cleaner than my right side. I'm just gonna grab these random hairs. And my husband called me, and I love when he calls me in the middle of the day. It's like, I always wanted to hear from him, you know, just to like check in, and I feel like that's my partner, and it's nice to know like, hey, how's everything going? just feel like I'm more careful with the tweezer. Happy when he calls, so it doesn't get old. I'm just gonna brush again. With the other brow, you think I should take this part here a little bit? I think I should take like one more hair from there, and this right here. A little bit of that. Let's get... This is literally what I go through with my brows. Like, it's a piece of art. I think I hear my baby. Okay, so let's cool this down now. I just put aloe vera back on the top area that I thread. And you guys, that's basically it. Yeah, that's my baby. A little bit of Neosporin just in case of sometimes I get little white bumps, and that's another little trick. I don't want to leave her in the room for too long. She might feel abandoned. I'm gonna go back in here and just remove a little bit of hairs, so it does look a little cleaner. But right now I want to go get my little baby, so come with me. Actually, let's do that. Let's go see her. Hi, Bubba. Aww. Smells like she did a poopy. Hi, Bubba. Okay, let me clean up her diaper. Hold on. You did a poopy, Bubba? Ah, yeah. Come here, Bubby. You hungry too? Come here, Bubba. You're so cute. Oh, Bubba. It's everywhere, huh, Bubby? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at that. She got poopy everywhere. It's okay, Bubba. Hi, Bubby. Oh, you need a bath. Look at that. Bubba's got a little poopy everywhere. Aww. Let me take care of her. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below any other videos that you want to see. Enjoy your day. Remember to be positive to yourself. Your internal will show externally. Love you guys. Bye.